हमारे साथ श्री रघुनाथ तो किस बात की चिंता, शरण में रख दिया जब माथ तो किस बात की चिंता.
Music with economics. Are you ready? Come on, let's go. Morning guys, are you ready for learning music with economics? This is Sarita Kishore. Today we are going to start a new chapter, circular flow of income from macroeconomics. What is circular flow of income? Very simple and easy. See, here we are not studying anything in Hindi language because we are going to appear in the examination in English. So try to understand the sentence when I am explaining you in English. Three key words you have to keep it in mind. First is concentration. Second is your excitement, your interest, your curiosity to understanding the things, and what? The target of scoring 100 marks in our subject. Very simple and easy. Circular flow of income. What is the word meaning circular flow of income? The circular flow of income, which means that this is the generation of income. How to generate the income? We just imagine that. The society, how do it generate the income? How to generate? Through the process of economic activity. What is economic activity, do you know? Something activity which is done for earning money. That is what called the economic activity. Here, what is it circular flow of income? Cycle of generation of income. Through the process of production phase, income phase and expenditure phase. Now you may think about what is production phase. Three sectors of an economy we know: primary, secondary and tertiary sectors. Primary sectors in agricultural sector, and secondary manufacturing industries, and third tertiary sector, that is the service sectors. These three sectors are doing some economic activities. That is for what? To producing something. For what purpose to produce? For distributing in the society. Why to distribute in the society? For earning money. This is what the process of circulation of income, or the process of generation of income, which is what called circular flow of income. There are three phases, my dears. One is production phase, then is income phase and expenditure phase. What is production phase? To produce something in the society, for the fulfillment of the society. And next is income phase, for the production or for rendering or providing the services for producing something. The economy is earning income in the form of rent, wages, interest and profit. So then after the received income, for what purpose we are receiving income? For expenditure purpose, means to fulfilling our needs. So that is what called expenditure. The earned income is spent for buying goods and services. So these three phases which involved the generation of income in the economy. Cycle of generation of income through the process of production phase, income phase and expenditure phase during an accounting year is called the circular flow of income. Very simple and easy. There is no need for rectification. It's only for the understanding things. Do understand it. It's very simple. This question always describes circular flow of income. 3 marks question can come. Simple and easy. What is circular flow of income? Meaning you have to write. Cycle of generation of income in the process of production, income phase and expenditure phase. Now we'll move to types of circular flow. What are the two types of circular flow? There are two types of circular flow. One is real flow and money flow. What may be come under real flow? You must have to know that what is real flow. What is real flow? Real flow means, which means that the fact means household sector. You know household sector. What all are coming under household sector? Household sector means what? The land, labor, capital and entrepreneur. Land, labor, capital and entrepreneur are the household sector. So these household sector are rendering services. What is rendering? Means providing services. To whom? It is providing services to the firm. Firm means the business organization. Understand? So this is what called a real flow. The another name of real flow is called what? Physical flow. What is? It is another name of. What is exactly physical flow, or what is exactly real flow? Look at here. Real flow means when the household means land, labor, capital and entrepreneur. When these household is providing services to the firm that is what called factor services. When the household is providing services to the firm is called factor services. That is what collectively called real flow. And here another name of real flow is physical flow. And for what purpose the household is rendering services? For producing goods and services. This is what called a real flow. Suppose if the question is coming for what are the difference between real flow and money flow, you have to keep it in mind how to write this. Real flow means when the household is rendering services to the firm, that is known as, another name of real flow is known as physical flow, and it is a factor services for the process of production of goods and services. There is no involvement of money. This much you have to write. What is real flow? Means whatever I said you have to recall it. Understand? Now we'll move to money flow. That is the second type of circular flow of income. Money flow. What is money flow? Whatever services the household is provided to the firm, for their services the firm is providing income to the household. That is in the form of rent, wages, interest and profit. Understand? Rent, wages, interest and profit. Whenever the household is providing services to the firm for the process of production of goods and services, the firm will give the payment back to the household. For example, if suppose I am working as a teacher, what I will get? I will get my salary. Why I am getting salary? Because of my services. The firm, the school, the organization is providing me income. That is what called a salary. So when the household is rendering services, the household is receiving income from the firm. That is what called a money flow. That income is considered as a rent, wages, interest and a profit. And there is in money flow there is a involvement of money and in the form of factor payment. What is it? That is in the form of factor payment. And that is in the what are its? Rent, wages, interest and profit. So these are the two types of circular flow, real flow and money flow. So there can be a chance of, means there is a chance of getting question. What are the difference between what real flow and money flow? Real flow means physical flow. Only the factors of production rendering services, or only the household is rendering services to the firm. There is no involvement of money. For what purpose rendering services? Producing goods and services. That's all. Then after you have to write about money flow. What is money flow? Money flow means the income or the in the form of factor payment received by the household from the firm for their services. That is in the form of rent, wages, interest and profit. This is what called money flow. This is the difference between real flow and rent, wages and interest is received by the household is what purpose, what they do with that income? They do spend money for buying goods and services. What they do? They do spend for buying goods and services. That is produced by the firm. That is what called it is a flow. Why it is called a flow? Means whatever income received by the household after their services from the firm, again the received amount what the household do? Spend for buying goods and services from the firm. Understand? So that is what called the money is circulated in the economy. So money flow means whatever income received by the household is spent for, means that is the expenditure of the household for buying goods and services which is produced by the firm. Understand? That is what the difference between real flow and money flow. This question also come for your board examination for 3 marks question. We just recall that what is circular flow of income? It's a generation of income. Understand? So how to generate the income in an economy? That means the household is providing factor services to the firm. The household is providing factor services to the firm. The firm is producing goods and services. The firm is producing goods and services. किसके लिए? To the household. To whom? To the household. Look at here. The household is providing factor services to the firm, and the firm is providing goods and services to the household. Factor services. What else can be come in factor services? In the form of in the form of land, laborers, workers, capital and a entrepreneur. Understand? So this is what called a factor services. These factor services, for that the firm is producing goods and services. To whom it is producing? To the household, to the economy, to the public. Understand? So this is what called a real flow, and it is circular flow of income. How the income is circulated. And whatever goods and services produced by the firm to the household, for their services, the firm is providing factor payment to the household. See, look at here. Firm is providing factor payment to the household because this household already rendered services to the firm. For their services, what the firm is doing? Factor payment providing. Factor payment is in the form of rent, wages, interest and profit. Understand? Then after the household, after receiving this factor payment, the household is spending to the firm for the purpose of consumption of goods and services. Consumption, expenditure purposes. Consumption of goods and services produced by the household produced by the firm to the household. This is what called a circular flow of income. Here there is a question, ma'am, what is this borrowing and saving? Yes, of course, if we want to do any economic activities, we can borrow money from the, as a loan, in the form of loan, we can borrow money from the bank or somewhere else. And then savings, all the received income want to be spent for buying goods and services. Some amount we use it to save also. That is the reason that borrowing and saving also specified here. That can be done by firm as well as household. Both the factor can done these things. Borrowing and saving can be done, both of us. So here, what is it? Circular flow of income. We are very lucky enough because we have to study in our syllabus, in our curriculum, only 2-sector economy. There is no need for 3-sector economy. There is no need for 4-sector economy. It is deleted from the syllabus. We have to study only 2-sector economy, household and the firm. Understand? So what is circular flow of income? You have to just listen and revise it, make notes in your copy. So you want to face any difficulties, don't do it. Just try to understand the concept, make sentence in yourself and do it. Okay, in India, that's all today, and tomorrow we are beginning with the same chapter and continue stock and flow and national income aggregates. Music with economics, signing off, Sarita Kishore over here. Like and subscribe. Press the bell icon to get you the notification when I am uploading the video of our subject of economics. Do you want to score 100 on 100 marks? Don't skip it. You can definitely score full marks, I'm guarantee. Are you ready?